What's up, you guys? It's Kay McFly back with another journal entry. It is Monday morning, October 10th, October 12th, October 12th, 2020. And I woke up this morning really early. I think it's like 8 o'clock right now, or about to be. But I woke up at like 6, did my affirmations, and meditated a little bit. And I did my yoga. And I just wanted to make a video because I've had a really intense, stressful weekend. I'm all broken out and stuff. I've been breaking out lately. But, I'm going to I got to revamp my whole skin journey, girl. Like, it's a hot-ass mess. A lot of my products got broken and destroyed, so I need some new stuff. Something always happened to my shit. Anyway, but... I'm learning that right now, at least, I'm in the mindset of like, my self-respect is worth so much more than anything right now. Like, when I tell you guys, I'm so focused on bettering myself, like that is like actively what I'm thinking about every single day. I am thinking about what kind of woman, like when I was getting in trouble and doing a bunch of bullshit, drinking too much, my dad would always ask me when he'd have these lectures with me, he'd say, what kind of woman do you want to be? What kind of woman do you want to be? Because whatever woman you're trying to be, you need to take those steps to become that. The path that I was on was not in line with the kind of woman I wanted to become. A more nurturing, mild-tempered, listening, articulate, I'm already outgoing, but I started to get in my shell a little bit and losing myself while being with somebody else. And I wanted to make this video to let to let women know, let you young girls know that's out here dating. Don't lose yourself for a guy. Don't lose yourself in your relationship. If you need to set boundaries and set standards and hold yourself to that throughout that relationship. You can't get chipped away by somebody else's insecurities or somebody else's issues. Don't get wrapped up in the negativity. If somebody is trying to pull you into an argument or pull you into a negative space, be able to have emotional intelligence and control your anger, control how you react. Don't get disrespected, but also continue to set an example. But at the same time, don't be if somebody disrespects you or somebody hurts you, if somebody crosses a line with you, the last thing you want to do is, you can forgive, but you have to set boundaries with that person from then on. Like, okay, maybe, I'm going to take more time for myself and spend less time with you. Or maybe we're only going to see each other on these terms. Like, you have to set boundaries because they're going to, if you continue to take them back after they hurt you abusively, verbally or otherwise, you take them back immediately. The only thing that they are learning is that, all I have to do is say a fake ass apology or not apologize at all. All I got to do is give her some dick. All I got to do is eat her pussy. All I got to do is, make her some food, give her some money, buy her a bag. No, you got to do more than that. It's about if that person is not saying that, for example, I'm not perfect. By any means. I have an attitude. I have an attitude, girl, and I'm sarcastic as fuck. And so, my mouth is my weapon, you know what I mean? So I'll really hurt some feelings with that shit. But I've had to learn that when I was drinking, I was reckless. I didn't give a fuck. But I had to learn that you can't fight fire with fire. It's literally, that is the truest saying. You can't fight negativity with more negativity. You can't meet that with that same energy. You have to come with love, and you have to be that at all times. Like I said, don't get disrespected. Learn to walk away. Don't engage in the negativity. Don't engage in the argument. Walk away. All right, well, let them say their piece. Let them, say what they got to say. And then you excuse yourself from the situation. Well, you know what? I'm not going to continue to be disrespected this way. You said what you had to say in the way that you had to say it. I heard you, but I'm not entertaining that. I'm not going to engage in that because I don't want my energy to be fucked up. I don't want to mess up the rest of my day thinking about that or having that on my heart. So I'm going to excuse myself. I'm going to go and find some peace somewhere. And I hope you do the same. And that's where I'm really trying to get to a place where I'm mature enough to walk away. Because sometimes I will engage because I'm just like, okay, what you're not about to do is talk to me like this. What you're not about to do is do this and this and that. So yeah, at a certain point I get to my wit's ends and I just blow the fuck up. But I'm telling you, blowing up it's just not going to help the situation, especially if that person is also blowing up. It's okay. It's one thing if one person is calm and the other person is blowing up and they're able to defuse the situation. But if that person if the person who's blowing up isn't even allowing themselves to be diffused, then that's something that they need to work on to control. That's not a you problem. That's a them problem. And like I said, always, always reflect on yourself. Never try to say, well, you did this and you did that. Say, this action or this behavior made me feel like this. When I get yelled at, it makes me feel like this. When you call me, when I get called out of my name, it makes me feel like this. Try not to put you in it. Try not to, because people feel attacked. People feel attacked when you put the you did this and you did that. And I also have to learn how to do that. I don't do that. Trust me. I be like, you did this and I'm a US. You know what I'm saying? I will you to death. But that's not helpful either. That's not helpful or constructive. A constructive way to, I guess, move the argument in a more positive direction is only going to make it worse when you're attacking somebody. So, it's just little things that I'm just kind of I've been reflecting on over the weekend. And I'm coming to a point where it's do you reflect on this and apply it to this current situation? Or do you reflect on this and hope for a better situation in the future? You know what I mean? It's that's where, I don't know. But it just depends on, for me, it's I'll give you a lot of chances. I really would. Because if I see the potential, and then I'm you shouldn't bank on potential. You shouldn't. And so I feel that's a lot of where my problem really comes through. It's I don't see people for face value. I don't see I'll see what they're presenting to me and I'm just but I also see really good parts of you. So I just, you know what I mean? I feel everybody deserves a chance. Just when I had my issues and I would have hated for somebody to be dismissive to me over me just not understanding how to be a better person, and people and not having the patience that I give to people. And so if people don't do that same for me, or if people didn't do that same for me, then I would also not do the same for people, I guess. But I never got that. People are super patient with me. People, you know what I mean? People love me because they see that I really want to be a better person. They see that, and I speak that, and I at least be trying. I might fall off, but I'll try. And so I'll see that somebody they'll speak that, and they talk about it, and I see them every day that they want to be a better person. But it's just sometimes the major parts aren't getting addressed. It's like the little things, the little issues are getting addressed, but not the major flaws. But anyway, I don't know. I just had something on my mind that I wanted to share. It's my fucking journal, you guys. So this is just a fucking diary that I'm just talking on. A virtual diary. So anyway, yeah. But know your worth. Know your worth. Set your standards. Hold yourself and hold people to those standards. Like, if they don't meet those standards, they're not willing to meet those standards, they gotta go, or you gotta dismiss yourself. It's not like they're a bad person. It's just somebody that you're not compatible with, or that you don't need to be dealing with romantically or otherwise. It doesn't need to even be romantically. Yeah, it could be with friendships. It could be with family members. It could be with anybody that is disrupting your peace, and somebody who doesn't respect your space and respect who you are, and vice, like, they're not respecting you, then no, they don't need to be dealing with you. So, yep, that's it. I am going to go ahead and make myself some breakfast and finish my little breakfast blunt and start my work day, because today is fucking Monday. But I hope you guys have a beautiful Monday. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your week. I don't know when I'm going to make another video, but come back, bitch. All right, I love you. Bye.